squats help to strengthen your shin squeeze, your climbing hook, and your pull and lock off in the climb. Inchworms, caterpillars, help to practice the actual motion of a full climb, or squinch as I say in some videos. Hands, go ahead and start in lock off position. Again, that means they're slightly above my head. I like to do opposite climbing hook to tall hand. It is not right or wrong. It just evens out the balance of your torso. If my right foot is pushing, I would like my left hand to be pulling the most. Right climb, elbows will be parallel to the pole. They are in and down. Push with my legs, pull with my elbows. Release, push with my legs, pull with my elbows. And I'm actually squeezing my buns and pushing my pelvis in towards the pole. You should feel pressure in your shin and on the top of your foot. That is that you have got a good step. Just like if you're stepping up on something, you push up. Even though you're not stepping on the bottom of your foot, you still have to push up as you are pulling with your hands. Caterpillar or inchworm is the motion of the climb. And that is what helps you get your lower body to catch up with your upper body and move up the pole. Opposite hand high to the climbing hook again. Nice and easy. We climb one hook, pull with the elbows. We bring our chest into the pole, we stand up, release back at a diagonal, sit. Squish the chest up the pole, stand up, back at a straight elbow, sit. You can do that 3 to 5 times on each side. Opposite hand to opposite climbing hook. If you end up doing same hand to same climbing hook, that's fine. This is not about perfect logistic. It is about learning to squeeze and control the main motion of the climb. Once you stand, your hands would slide up. Then your feet would come up and your butt would be pushed out. You caterpillar the chest, stand, move the arms, move the feet. If you've got the lock off, the basic lock off, you could try I'll call it a split grip lock off, but it's not. The top arm is extended. The bottom arm is in a forearm brace. Again, fingers on one side of the pole, elbow is on the opposite side of the pole. You are pressing against the separation in your forearm. You are pulling down with the hands, but pushing in with the elbow. If you can't get this, it's just fun. It's not a big deal. You're going to get up on your toes. You want the wrist in front of your nose. Opposite hand high. I guess my wrist is in front of my chin for me. I'm going to lean over my low shoulder. I'm going to swing my legs in a narrow straddle around the pole. I am then going to swing my legs back, and as I do, I give a little push with the bottom elbow. When I bring my knees up, I want to make sure that I make a climbing hook with a shin to keep me from banging back into the pole. Normally we do opposite hand high to climbing hook. You can stay with that. I'm not going to be too picky, but I do want you to switch if you switch hands, when you switch hands. So I'm going to lean over my low shoulder, reach with my top hand, push with my bottom, swing in, swing back, and climbing hook. At that point, you would stand or sit or do whatever else you wanted to add to it. Lean over the shoulder of the low hand, Low hand is in forearm grip. Top hand is pulling through the lower back. My wrist is in front of my chin. I'm going to swing forward, backward, and climbing hook. In addition to the straddle swing forearm brace, leaning over the low shoulder, pull with the top hand, swing back, feet into climb, and stand. Then you would move your hands up and get the forearm back into place. At that point, you could repeat the straddle again if you were climbing on a taller pole. Just practice the lock off if you are a beginner and struggling with upper body strength. If you are intermediate or advanced and want to challenge yourself, I'd say 1 straddle climb per side, right, left, 3 to 5 times. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Bye.